The first week in June, they sent us a letter saying that we will have a rent increase in 30 days. No explanation why, just went up more than double.
All of a sudden, they all got letters in June saying their rent was going up, and it wasn't going up $10 or $20 a bedroom, it was going up 2 or 3 times what it had been. None of us could afford to have our rent more than doubled. They have not been maintaining these properties at all, so many of them are in terrible shape with the foundations in trouble and the roofs in trouble, and they've done just absolutely the bare minimum. It's very hard for us to understand how they can justify this tremendous rent increase when they haven't fixed up the properties along the way.
When I decided to become a foster parent and a child was placed in my home, her name was Mahogany. The house had to be in good condition to keep the child safe. I had termite damage, and it took them a year and a half to come out and fix the damage. My house did not pass inspection because South Delta had not did the repairs that they needed to do in order for me to keep that child. The day that they took her, I cried for 2 days because she had been in my home for over a year. She needed me as well as I needed her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cry when I talk about it.
We gathered as many tenants as wanted to come and talked to them about what their choices were. We decided to file suit against the Housing Authority for improperly raising the rent. We're also working through the politicians in each community, through the congressman's office, various places to try to get some leverage and try to get change done that way.
When we started working with the Mississippi Center for Justice, we started getting more response from South Delta. They did start coming out and doing some work, but still not all the work, because before we was not getting anything done. When I get Mahogany back, we're gonna have a big cookout for the kids. My neighbor, she got several grandchildren, and they also misses her. They also ask me daily, when Mahogany come home, when Mahogany come home? I said, I'm working on it. I think it's important to fight for your own rights, because if you don't fight for your own rights, no one else will.